Today we're going to start with the types of DAX functions in Power BI. First we have discussed, so what is DAX? So is DAX nothing but a data analysis expression. So here there are few of DAX functions are there, so we have to be discussed regarding that. So before that we have to load the data into Power BI. So I'm going to load the data into Power BI. So Excel workbook. So I'm taking any financial sample. So in real time, generally we have a few of some standard DAX functions. So whereas like sum x, count x, count rows, and max, min. So you guys also knows mostly this all the DAX, like generally we used to be in general life we used to do some count of some, right? So that is nothing but aggregations functions. So here the naming conversion, like they separately the screenshot which I shared, like aggregations functions like sum, count, min, max, this and all. So logical functions in the sense logic like conditional based. If greater than this number this, if less than number this, like kind of. Okay, so I just loaded the data into Power BI. So this is a financial data. So this all the columns which is belongs to this table. So just load.
Imran, share your screen and recording.
Yes, I'm doing. I shared the screen. You are not able to see that.
No.
Okay. Is presenting now? No, it's presenting, right?
It's presenting.
Okay, fine. So if I lost my screen, like if any network issues, please let me know. Okay, so that I'll try to share it again, or I'll try to explain again. Okay, don't be calm, guys. Fine. So I loaded the data into Power BI. This is a financial table. So these all columns under this table. So to see the nature of the data, I have to go to data view. So you can see the tables, columns, and the data. So we can see the nature of the data. Nature of the data in the sense what type of data it is a segment, country, product, this and all. Okay. So here I have measures. Okay, measures nothing but a numbers, guys. Okay, measures nothing but a number. So the numeric values or numbers. Okay. So here if you go to the data model also, we loaded only one table, that table, this one. Okay, if any other table, we'll build the relationship that we already discussed when we will go for the relationships and all. So when we build the relationship, we should have one common key between the tables. Okay, so for example, this is my financial. So if I have the location table, so I have to build based on the location ID or location code, something else. Okay, so that should be have one common key between the tables, then we will go for the relationship. So here we don't have any relationship because that we have only one single table. So on this single table we're going to be use the tax. Okay, so I'm going back to the report view. So here, so we already discussed DAX we can create by using the adding the new column to the table also, else we by using new measure also we can create the DAX. So here, so DAX we can use we can add to table by using DAX functions. And measures also. Okay, so it's mean, so here these are the columns. If you right click here on the table, you can create new column, new measure. Okay, new column, when you click on new column, so this is this nothing but this, guys. Okay, this new column nothing but this new column, both are same. Okay, so this Power BI intelligence provide you different ways to approach your target. Like my target is I want to create one new column to this existing table. Existing in the sense already a table is there, so I am going to add one more new column to this table. So that is nothing but a new column. So from this option also, when you do right click of this table, you will get that option. Here also you will get that option. Okay, so if I click on this new column, so this will take you to create a new column to your existing table, the table which you already having. Okay, now the DAX function will perform in with a new column also, new adding column also, new measure also it will add. Okay, so here what I am trying to do, okay, so here I want today date function. I am using today date function for the existing table, so it has to be reflect for every row, that today date has to be reflect. Okay, that is my requirement. Okay, so that requirement I will explain you when I need that. I am giving here today underscore date. This is my new column name. Okay, this new column I added. This new column name is today underscore date. I am passing today. Okay, you can see, guys, if you know the function already, what function you are going to use, if you give like a today or to something like that. Okay, it will start with the TOD I am giving. It will provide you the list of function which is available in Power BI. Okay, so this is this function I am going to use. So just give, so today open bracket close bracket, just click on this tick mark. So this today function will provide you with the today date. Okay, you can see that today date is 6/5/2022, 6/5/2022. Okay, this is my add new column option. The same way you can see here today date, this is one I added into my existing table. So here you can see the symbolic here f of x. Okay, it's nothing but you added a new column to your existing table. Okay, now if I right click new measure, okay, just now I created new column. Okay, that new column it looks like this. Okay, and to the existing table it's adding. Now I am going for the new measure. Click on new measure. You see the difference, how new measure looks, how new column looks. Okay, so new measure I am giving today underscore date 2 I am giving. Okay, this is my new measure name equals to, see guys, when I click on new measure for the existing table before, when I click on new column, it was highlighting like new column you are adding to the existing table. Now I mean new measure option here, it's not highlighting anything because the measure it won't add to the existing table. Okay, it's separately it will save the number, the value, the result. Okay, so I'm giving today underscore date 2. This is my new measure name equals to, I am passing today. Same way. Okay, today function I am passing. Just click here. See the result also this one. Okay, today underscore date 2. You can see here calculate symbol is coming because this is a measure. Okay, this is my measure it won't add to the existing table, guys. It's separate. This is separate, like it store the result of your input. Okay, it will store the result value, it will store the measure. Okay, so where I can see this, okay, this measure how I can use. So here I'm going to table view, report view. Okay, this is a measure, right? This is a measure I used. So select a card in visualization, select a card. Okay, I want to see the measure value. Okay, I just return the measure. This is my measure. Okay, just drag and drop. See, today date is coming. Today date is coming. Same way, take one more card, drag and drop this today column. But this is the output of result. This measure I am giving today's function. Okay, today's function I am giving, like one more example. Right click, new column. The new column add to the existing table. Okay, this new column add to the existing table. I am providing test 1 is my new column name, equals to okay, I'll go to the table view so that you will understand. So right click on table, or you can click this. Now I'm creating new column to my existing table. So the measure I am using here, count. Okay, count underscore test is my measure, my new column name. I am giving count of column name. Okay, on which column name I will give month number I will give. Okay, month number, this is one. Okay, this is a one month number. See, when I giving count, it's expecting column name. Okay, it's expecting column name. So which column I am providing here? This month number. Okay, from which table this month number is coming? Financial table. Okay, this is the one. Okay, just close. So what is the difference between sum and count? Sum in the sense 12 plus 6, 12 plus 6, 18, 18 plus 11, 21, 21 plus 12, like that. The sum is. Count means 1, 2, 3. It counts this each record. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. The count. Sum in the sense it will add. Okay. Now I just click on this. See guys, 1700 is the count of these records. 1700 in the sense, what is it doing? It's counting how many records are there. It's counting. Okay, it's counting this 700 records are there, and it's repeating because the result of this month number is 700, and it's repeating each row. Okay, if I go to new measure, so when you will go for the new measure guys, if you want to see the month number count is 700. Okay, that is one single value. Okay, the result of this count is single value, that is 700. Okay, if you want to show the result like this, you will go for the new measure. Okay, I mean I want to show the month number, or the sum of sales or count of sales. I want to show in a single digit or a single value. In that case I will go for the new measure. Okay, remember sum, count, min, max, that is this entire column result I am showing in one single digit, that is a result. Okay, so in that case I'll go for the measure, that is the requirements, that is depends on the requirement. If you want to repeat the complete column result for each record, then you will go for the new column option, whereas it will repeat the result for each row. If you don't want like that, if you want the result of this column, the sum of sales or count of sales in one measure, where I can show what is my total sales value, there I can present sum of sales, count of sales by using new measure. Okay, the same way new measure, I am giving total sales, total underscore sales is my new measure. I am providing here the function called sum, which is comes under aggregation functions. Okay, so this is my sales. Okay, financial sales. So I am looking this column. So what is that, where is that column? Sales. Okay, this sum of sales I am looking. Okay, just close, click on this. See guys, the total sales measure has been created, this total sales. Okay, just go to table view. See, it won't add to the existing table, the measure it won't add to the existing table guys. See this total sales, it won't add to the existing table, it's a separate. Okay, the result of this is separate. Okay, you can see with the calculator symbol here. So the measure it won't add to the existing table guys. Okay, now I am taking one more new card here. Okay, so this is my total sales. You see the result of this. Okay, the result of that column, this is the result. Okay, so the measure. Okay, so this is the main difference between column, creating new column, and measures. Okay, so when you have to go for the measure or column, if you want to show the values in single digit like this. Okay, the result of your sum you want to present like this, so you will go for the measure. If you want to do on table level calculations, okay, then you will go for the new column. Okay, now here I am creating one new column, conditional based column. Okay, conditional based. Guys, I show you one main link here. I'll provide you that. In that link you have all DAX functions, but I'll show you which is like imported DAX functions. I'll give you a link. Okay, you just do that for now. Okay, now I'm creating new column. The new column condition, like for me, if my sales price or if my manufacturing price less than 10 rupees, that is low price. If greater than 10 is a good price. Okay, or medium price. So this is my manufacturing price. I want to set a flag. Okay, I want to set a flag. So like if it is less than 10 rupees low, if it is greater than 10 is a medium. Okay, that is my requirement. I'll just create one new column based on my manufacturing price. So new column, you see the condition how I will write. So here I am setting like flag. Okay, the flag on flag and price equals to if So you can see logical test result if true, result if false. Okay, so if when you give the if condition, it's very important. Yes, in real time, without the if conditions, this and all, you can't play any role. So what I'm giving here, this is my manufacturing price, this is my manufacturing price. If it is less than 10, low price, greater than 10, good price. Okay, so if you have to pass the column name. Okay, and which column you are doing, this manufacturing price. So this one. Okay, so this is my manufacturing price, less than 10 comma, what result it has to be show. So I'll give, if my manufacturing price is less than 10, in double quotation you have to pass low price. Okay, else medium. Okay, medium, close. If you do practice, then only you'll understand such scenarios. Okay, so what I'm giving here, I am writing the condition based on this column, like if this financial manufacturing price, this manufacturing price less than 10, so this is less than 10. Okay, this is less than 10, this is less than 10, then that is a low price. If it is which and all comes under less than 10, that comes looks like a low price, else is a made. Okay, so you can see for 3, 10, this and all, low price will come, above 10 comes made. Okay, just click here, the new column will add. See guys, so this is the one, right? Low price, 3 is low price, 10 mid, 3 is low price. Wherever you will have small numbers, you can see I am just selecting 3 and 5. So you can see wherever 3 and 5 is there, low price will come. Okay, you can see here. See guys, so the condition applicable, right? The condition applicable, like I am writing the condition like, so you can filter out the data also here in the data view. You can filter out the data like in Excel. Okay, so whatever you want, you just select, according to that the data will filter out. So just select all the filters, all the values. You can see, so what condition, so I applied condition by using the new column. So I added new column to my existing table, saying that if this is my new column name, that is a flag underscore price. So this is a new column name. In that I'm writing the condition, this is conditional DAX guys. Okay, if this manufacturing price, nothing but this column. Okay, this column. So when I'm selecting, it's going, so select this, because on this column I applied the condition, created new column. So I'm saying if this manufacturing price less than 10, this is this manufacturing price, wherever less than 10, next to that low price, else mid. Okay, so same way now here I have flag. Okay, I have flag, this is my low price mid, like that. Okay, now I'll go to the front end. I'll take this table. Okay, I'll take this table. So I am in this table, I want to present the data like sales, price. The flag, I created the flag, right? Where is that flag? Sales flag. this one, flag price. See guys, here low price, mid it's coming. Okay, now when I created this flag price here in the back end, like in a data view, this flag price, so here when you try to filter, it's divided like low price, mid price. Okay, so on my conditional based, this is my condition, right? Based on this, it's divided low price and mid price. So in requirement, I want to show the data like how many low prices, how many mid prices. Okay, so in that case, so if you want to filter out the data based on your selections, like a low price, mid price, like that, so we'll take this. So here filter slicer is there, that is used as a filter. Filter is nothing but according to your selection the data will reflect, guys. Okay, so here flag price is there, right? That I'm providing here. You can see for low price, this is the output. For mid, this is the output. Okay, for example, so you already created one measure called total sales. Okay, total sales is my measure, so I'll take the card. This is my card where I can present the value. Okay, this is my card. So total sales, this is total sales value. If you click on this, if you click on, see, it's changing according to your selection, the value is changing. Whereas the new column also I'm taking in a card, guys. Okay, the new column also I'm taking in a card. You see how the variation is, like I'm adding one new report here. Okay, so here I'm taking the newly created column value, like you see, so this is my sales, this is my sales column, I'm calling this. Okay, take a code, so sales, right? Sales column. Okay, when I drag and drop this, you can see here this column I am using in this card. Okay, here the sales, this one is the sale, the field. So if you right click on this, by default sum it will take, whereas in some scenarios, guys, when you drag and drop, like the measure numeric values, okay, this sigma symbol is coming, right? Sales, cogs, and discounts, this and all, month number, so this and all, numeric values. Okay, so by default the Power BI will consider is a number. Okay, so when you drag and drop on this canvas, okay, by default you see here, now these are empty, and here also I didn't select anything. I'm selecting this card. In this card I drag and drop this profit. You see here, now this is empty, the card I'm selecting, this is empty. So here also it's nothing is there selected for this card. So this profit I am dragging drop here, you can see, so is the one, see, this is the one. Okay, now if you right click on this profit, it's taking sum. Okay, it's mean the Power BI intelligence automatically for that aggregation value, the numeric values considering as a sum, you can convert it an average, you can convert it an count, many things are there. See, count in the sense 700 records are there, that is a count. If you go for the distinct in the sense, different values which is not duplicated. Okay, so this is distinct. Okay, so like this the Power BI intelligence present which value you want to be see. So minimum value of that record, so minimum is this, max can be different. Okay, max can be different. Okay, so this is how you will present the data. Okay, so here I'm not using any DAX for this. I'm not using any DAX for this. I just drag and drop the column by using this DAX. Automatically the Power BI intelligence right, taking one aggregated value like a sum, count, min, max according to that, according to you. Okay, when you will go for the DAX means, so my requirements like I want to be take any of the column, I want to implement some conditionals or logics on that column, on that or table, then I want to present the data. So when you will go for the DAX means when you want to use dynamically in the sense the result of your formula, you are writing a formula like if this manufacturing price is less than 10, low price are met. So in the scenarios are, so here you given today function, you are passing on function. Okay, for to get the today's date, or one more thing, today here date is there, for example date is there. So I want the variation between this date to this date, what is the output. Okay, like just imagine this is your date of birth, this is your date of birth, this is today's date, what is your current today's date age, like a 34, 33, 30, 28, 20, something like that. Okay, so have this date, so there is a date, so I'll just create one new column, right click, new column, so I'm passing here the new column name called age, the new column name called age. So there is a date function called date diff. Okay, date diff. So you can see here date, which date you are looking. So I am looking this date. Okay, from this date. Okay, so if you give date, so you know from which table the date is coming. So this is the one, financial date. Okay, just select comma. So it's expecting date 2 now. So what is date 2 here? So I am passing today date, right? Today date I am passing. Okay, today. So this is the one, right? Is the one. Comma, interval in the sense you are looking your age in years or months or days or hours. Okay, like how many hours, like till today your date of birth you are giving, how many hours, like 4000 hours, 4050 hours, something like that. Okay, where we will consider age like in years, like 32 years, 33 years, like that. So here I will pass in which format you are looking, like in which interval nothing but in which format you are looking. I am looking my age in years. Okay, just close. So this is nothing but a DAX. Okay, this is nothing but a DAX. Okay, just click here. You can see the age 8 it's coming. You will see what, how many types of age, 8 9 is there, 8 9 is there. So that is a difference. Like I am looking from this date to this date, how many years. Okay, 8 years is there, 9 years is there. Okay, so for this I use date function. Okay, for this I use date function. Same date function if you pass, for the measure, we'll see. So for by using new column I created this. For measure also you will see how the output is. Okay, new measure I am rating same I am copy paste I'm giving name age 1. Okay, see guys, for new measure I'm trying to give this, but it's not taking, because I'm taking some variation, right? From this date to this date, what is the age? From this date to this date, what is the age? Like here date is there, here the date is there, here this date is there. I am doing from this date to this date, what is the difference, like how many years of different it is, that is I am passing here in a age. From this 1st June, what is the date here, the date, what is the age? Okay, from November 1st 2013 to this today date, so what is the age? Okay, so that it's providing the next to next the result. Okay, next to next the result. In that scenarios we will go for the go for the new column, is nothing but a calculated column, whereas measure it's not allowing at all, the date diff function. Okay, because the output, the measure, the output, it's consider only one value, the result of the whole column, it will store that value, then we will go for the measure. Is it clear guys? Any doubts here? You are getting what I am trying to explain? All of you, it's very important to understand here the logic. Yes or no? If you have doubt, I'll explain you again, else I'll move on. Okay, so the column which I am creating new column, that is what is doing, from this date to this date, the variation 8 years variation is there, from this date to this date variation. Here date diff function I am using for the new column. I am adding new column to my existing table, the result of this it's showing here. Same DAX function I am taking for the measure, but it's not allowing, it's highlighting here. So if you click here, see, a single value or column date in table financial cannot be determined. This can happen when a measure formula refers to a column that contains many values without specifying an aggregation. Like what I'm trying to explain, when you do sum, count, mean, like that on column level, this result, the value stored in measure, then it works fine. When on two columns, when the two columns results you are passing in third parameter, then it won't allow. Like, so this date function is there, right? The date function is there, this date function is there. From this date to this date, the variation it's giving, that is okay. In new column I am showing the result, that is okay. But when I trying to give this date to this date variation in measure, this many dates are there here, it's not a single value, right? It's not a single value, it's checking from this date to this date what is the age, that is giving this date to this date. Here two columns are going row level, then you are trying to give that is in a measure. Measure is nothing but the column level result, it will store in a value, that is nothing but a measure guys. Okay, so if I do sum of sales, no problem, the measure will works fine. Okay, because on single column I am trying to perform the aggregation, then it works fine. When you try to give like one column and depends on another column, the result is on third one, in that scenarios we won't go for the measures. Okay, this comes under practice guys. How much practice you do, then only you will understand it. Okay, now the same way, so that is calculated column. See, this age is not working for the measure, so the calculated symbol is measure. So just give age just remove. Okay, just remove. So if you want to delete any of calculated column and calculated measure, you just on three dots are there, right? Just click delete from model. Okay, yes. Now, so here one more thing. So here also you can create, see guys, new measure, okay. Here if you click also, here the new measure will create. If you right click on this table, if you click on new measure also, the measure you can create. Okay, now my measure is, I am writing a measure total profit. Okay, this is my measure. I am giving sum of, okay, sum of. So this is my table, right? This is my table. This table contains this many columns, and the table name you can see that is repeating because the same table. Okay, so I am looking profit. Just close, click here. So this is my, there is a total profit, this is my total profit. Okay, here I am going to start the reporting part, guys. Okay, the reporting part I am going to use. I mean, now I want to show my total sales for my business, the total sales for my business. Okay, I am taking card. Okay, this is visualization, guys. This is visualization. So this card, where it will present the value. Okay, so just click on this card. This is my card. So here I will show my total sales. My total sales as a KPI. KPI is nothing but key performance indicator. Okay, KPI is nothing but key performance indicator. So from beginning I'm showing you now. So create new measure. So the new measure is like, I'm going to data view. So I want to show my total sales of my business. So here I can show you, this is my sales. Okay, this is my sale. I want to show the result, what is my total sales. Okay, so here this is my sales in column level. I want to show this figure, like you can see here, these 700 records are there, guys. 700 records are there. This 700 I do sum. Okay, the result I get some 10 millions or 20 million, something like that. Okay, so the result of this column I want to present in a KPI. KPI is nothing but key performance indicator. Okay, so KPI will present in a card, guys. So I'm taking this card. See here 1 2 3 is coming. It's mean it show the single digit the result value. Okay, now I write the condition new measure. So I am giving total sales. Okay, total sales, sum of this sales is my column name. So the single, click. So total sales is my measure name. So it has been created, total sales. Okay, just drag and drop in this card. Okay, this is my total sales, guys. This is my business total sales. Okay, now I want to show total profit. Okay, I want to show total profit same way. Okay, click on this okay, I have to create the total profit measure. Okay, click on new measure. So I have profit column. So I am giving total underscore profit. Okay, equals to, so sum of sum of profit. Okay, where is that? Sum of profit. Okay, just close. So it's expecting I'm passing sum of column name. Okay, just close. See, the name of total profit is already used for a measure on a table financial. Choose a different name. It's mean Power BI it won't allow duplicate names conversions, guys. Okay, so you have to rename of that column or this column. So I'll give here profit underscore profit one. Okay. Okay, this is profit underscore. Now I'll select a card. I'll keep it here. I am showing my total profit of this. Just drag and drop. So this is my total profit. Now I want to show month-wise sales. Okay, month-wise sales I want to show. Go here. So this is KPIs, guys. Key performance indicate. This is my total sale. This is my total profit. Okay. Now I want to show month-wise sales, right? I'll take this stacked bar chart. Okay, I'll pass one dimension and one measure. Okay, dimension is nothing but I'll give month name. So this is month name. Just drag and drop, or you can drag and drop, or you can select the chart and select the column from the list. Okay, you select this month name, and I have already sales, right? Total sales. So just click. See, so this is the October sales, this is December sales. See the variation. Okay, now for example I want filter as a month. Okay, for the filter you have to take slicer, guys. Okay, this slicer is the right. Just select this slicer, pass this month name. Okay, pass this month name. Now based on your selection, the result is, see, 6.96. you can see the month 6.9, something like this. It's showing in million, it's showing in 1000. Okay, that is the difference. That's it. Okay, so you can see the month I am presenting here. I selected April month, so the data presenting. You can see for the August. So this is how I present the data by using the DAX. Okay, so and here now I want to show so how many years of data is there. So I'll take one more slicer here. So we'll go and see year is there or what. So yeah, year is there. So how many years of data here? 2013, 2014. Okay, now see guys, this is very important. Now I am taking year as a filter, so I am selecting slicer here. So here I'll take as a filter. Okay, so select this. Now this year is date filter, but it's taking sigma value, right? This is taking as a sigma value because it's considering as a number. So in that case you have to do like, it should not be a number, it's just a date, right? So it's taking summarized. You have to select, don't summarize. Okay, you have to select this column. Here the option will comes date category. Why it's not coming? Select this. So don't summarize option will come. I don't know why it's not coming. Okay, we'll see. Excuse me. So I drag and drop this. Okay, so you see here the year, it's coming in slicer guys. Okay, it's coming in slicer, is nothing but if you drag and drop, so if you do drag and drop, the value has changed. Okay, if you don't want this style, you want to change from here, the corner you will get a drop down list box, show as a table. Go back. No, it's not wrong, it's wrong. So here list, see guys, if I click on 2014, this is only for 2014 data guys. This is only 2014 sales. This, if you go this is only for 2013 sales. Okay, so until unless I select, it's this filter, year filter, it's changing. Okay, so if I select 2014, you can see on top of, you can see I taken month also as a filter, right? Months also as a filter. You can see for 2014 the data April, August, December, this many months data is there. You can see this many months data is there. If I select 2013, only 4 months data is there. You got it? If I select 2013 year, 4 months data is there. If I select 2013, this many months data is there. So see, the values are changing according to my selection. The values are changing. So here I am selecting any of the year for any of the month. The result is this. Okay, for example, I want to show this 2013 is sales is this, right? This 2013 sales I want to present in KPI. Okay, my requirement is I want to present only 2013 sales. Okay, in that case what I will do, new measure, you see I'll write the DAX function. Here I am showing 2013 sales, right? I am showing the name, I am giving sales, the measure name I am giving sales 2013 equals to, I am using calculate function guys. Calculate, very important function. Calculate, which evaluate the given expression. Okay, you can see evaluate an expression in a context modified by filter. So this is the definition of this calculate function. You can give simply where we can evaluate the function, enough. Okay, calculate expression, the expression is what I am giving, sum of sales, I am giving sum of very say, okay, say, sorry, very sales column here. Okay, sum of sales, comma, okay, sum of sales, comma, so you have to close, comma, filter. So I am looking for 2013 sales, right? So you have to pass year. So this is the one, right? Year equals to, so for which you are looking, 2013, just close, click here. So I created the measure. So this is a measure. Now take a card, place it here. Now see what is the 2013 sales, right? Just pass it here. See, if I unselect here, this is 2 years data, 2013 2014 data, but this is 2013 data. If you select this year, you see 26.42 millions. If I select this also, this number is not changing because this measure holding 2013 sales. Okay, this is in this scenarios you will go for the measure, guys. Okay, I am showing the value statically by using measure. It's holding the 2013 sales data. So if you click on any of that, it won't change. Okay, if you see that expression, you can see here the calculate sum of financial equals 2013. I am saying 2013 sales only I want. It will just hold that information, the measure. Okay, so this is how we'll create the DAX. So it's not one day activity, guys. The DAX are so many DAX are there, but in real time scenarios which and all we are using, that only I'm discussing here. The rest of you have to be like practice. Okay, so is there any doubts, all of you? So I'll share this recording so that you do the practice. So it's very important. If you're not doing any practice, I am help out. So even it's not in my hand, you have to do practice, all of you. Then only you remember that how it works and all. The practices matters here. So if you don't have any notes, I'll wind up the class. Fine then. Thank you, all of you. Bye bye.